I know that that person is authorized to use force. So if that person is what I call a race soldier, meaning a white supremacist, oh, I'm in a dire situation there, because that person has an added incentive to do things harmful to me. I have to assume that. And I assume that immediately. And I assume that consistently, which means what? What do I do? Because everything comes down to what you do. If I am approached and they say, hey, you, get on the ground right now. Okay? Now, he hasn't even pulled his gun. That's just his voice. I'm on the ground as fast as I can get there. You better believe that's where I'm going, not what's going on. What are you yelling at me for? I mean, you better respect me. Mm-hmm. I'm not going into that act. Mm-hmm. This is not a show. We're in a war. And if I'm facing a suspected race soldier, which I just might be doing that, I better act like I'm in a war. And in a war, what does a captive soldier do? When you parachute out of a plane, anybody that's been in something like the parachutes or any kind of army, anything like that, and you find yourself surrounded by people with guns, don't kid yourself. They may not be playing. And don't act like this is some kind of stage play or something, or you're acting out on the school ground in a basketball court. Don't do it. Get on the ground. Do everything that you are told to do. That's not the place to try to make a stand, because whatever stand you make, you better believe it's probably going to work in your disfavor. Keep that in mind. Whatever stand you make is probably going to be in your disfavor if you do not do exactly what you're told to do. You're in enemy territory, maybe, and you got to look at it that way. You're on a battlefield.